there are a lot of things coming to Diablo Immortal tomorrow, and there are events that are leaving from the game that we don't want to miss out on. Today, I'm going to bring you up to date on everything, and there are a bunch of new things that drop in the game tomorrow. We learned about a lot of this stuff well, about a week ago when the update dropped, when we were getting all the patch notes, but everything didn't come at one time. We got, well, of course, the fractured plane. We got the pets. We got a whole bunch of other things in the game, but there's more that's actually going to be coming, and some really, to be honest, important things that you don't want to miss out on. So let's actually dive on in. You notice I'm here in front of the fractured plane. You'll notice that here, the limited time event for the fractured plane, it ends on the 28th. So we have 1 week left for this. If we go back to the game, you'll notice that when you go to your dailies and you go to the events, we have the darkening plane. We need to do one more. I've done 3. I need to do one more so I can get myself a familiar contract. You're probably gonna want to do this, right? It's a free contract. The game mode's a lot of fun. You get some good rewards for doing it. So why not go ahead, bang that out, get it done so that you can take advantage of it. Again, we have about another week before that goes away. And then, well, then it's gonna be time to move on and do other things. And starting tomorrow, we have Brumaltine. Remember last year, if you played the game last year, if you didn't, well, you'll see it for the first time this year. It's the Christmas theme inside of Diablo Immortal. And this is starting tomorrow, and it ends on January 5th. This is where you're gonna be able to give gifts to other people, just nothing that you have to spend money on or anything like that, but just dropping gifts and blessings, I think they were called. I forget what they are. But you could log in, give gifts, get rewarded for doing it, and there's presents around the tree that you could open up, not every day, but many different days that are gonna give you free rewards. So Brumaltine is like the kickoff of the Christmas/holiday end of year season inside Diablo Immortal. And as I've mentioned in other videos before, I love these types of things. I think they're always really fun. Now, there are 3 different things that are gonna happen with this. 2 of them are brand new, 1 of them is not. So first things first, a very important one. And someone that actually hit me up in the comments yesterday on my video asked this, so I thought it was actually important that I bring it to you. The Mirrored Jewels Elder Rift enhancement. This is the first time that's ever been done in Diablo Immortal. On December 22nd, so starting tomorrow through 26th. So this is only gonna be a 4-day event. You can do this one time. It will mirror your legendary crests that you put in. Now, I think it may do this with rare crests as well, but as you can see on the screen, it says right in the center, Mirrored Jewels. Available once only, additional legendary gem drops of the same type. So, what I'm planning to do, and I have a whole bunch of the red legendary crests, but I'm gonna use eternal legendary crests. Jumping back into the game really quickly, if you look at my bag, you'll notice that I have 28 of the reds and only 6 of the eternals. Now, I really want to use all 10 eternal legendary crests because it was not clarified, and I'm not sure, but if the gems are mirrored and I use the red crests, I won't be able to sell them in the shop. But if I use the purple crests, everything that I get will be sellable, and if it mirrors them in the same form, then I'll be able to get more eternal legendaries. Point here is I can get myself 20 gems, legendary gems, no matter what, but it would be really nice if they could all be sellable in the market. So the ones that I don't need, I don't just need to use as food. I could actually get some platinum out of them. Not sure if this is how it's gonna work. I could get 10 eternal gems that I could sell and 10 come through as not sellable. We'll have to see what that looks like and actually how it impacts the market as a whole. It could be very interesting actually to see an influx of gems and values dropping a little bit. We'll see how that all works out at the end of the day. So make sure you don't miss this one. Make sure that you don't just go in there with one. Get as many as you can. Get all the free ones you can get throughout the day. I have videos talking about where to get free legendary crests and run them all in that one run because you only get to do it one time. So what else is coming to the game though? We have Survivor's Bane. Brand new game mode. This is like the mobile gaming experience in Diablo Immortal. This is the game mode where we typically play Diablo Immortal on our phones or on PC like this, but if you're playing on your phone, it's going to allow you to play like this in vertical format rather than in horizontal. And when I met with Misery Hates Company, he actually brought to my attention a few things. One, there's no attack buttons on the screen. There's only a movement button. We're going to be auto-attacking in this. It's going to be a game mode just like Survivor.io or Vampires, I forget what it's called, Vampire something, Vampire Survivors it was called, Brotato, those types of games. It's going to be a vertical style, one hand, move yourself around, kill enemies as they come at you in waves, and pick up all the rewards, which will then allow you to get better attacks. Very addicting style game. These games are like the new hotness right now in mobile. Some of them are on PC as well. But this event is coming also. It's starting here tomorrow, and it's only going until January 11th. So we're talking about 19 days approximately of gameplay of this. Now, I would beg to, no, not beg to differ, that's the wrong words. I would believe that this is not going to be the only time that we see this come. They had to develop a way for the game to be flipped from horizontal to vertical. That's not like just a quick thing. Who knows? I don't know, but I'm not a developer. But I feel if they put the time and effort into making a whole new game mode where you could play vertically, that they're not just going to have it as a 19-day event, that they're going to test it out now, see how people like it, and then if it does well, bring it back. This is what we've been talking about for years here on the channel. You have the ability inside of these games to bring new game modes and to then test them out. And if people like them, well, then you could bring them back again to the game and people are going to really enjoy that. Like right now, we have the Conqueror event going on again. This was a game mode that was brought to the game. People liked it, people played it, the rewards are decent, and well, they can bring it back on a weekly or, you know, every couple of weeks as they cycle through everything. So hopefully this new game mode as well, Survivor's Bane, does the same thing. I'm quite excited for this because, you know, I'm a mobile gamer. I'm not your typical Diablo 3 and Diablo 2 grinder like some of these other content creators. I'm a guy that likes to play mobile games because I have kids, I'm busy as hell, and I'm always able to get on my phone and just play these games in short bursts. I'm not the 12-hour grinder in Diablo 3. Just I'm a different dude there. So these types of games, to me, are just always so fun. And as I said, so addicting. Let's move on, though, because we also have one last thing, and that is the Phantom Market. Now, the Phantom Market, the cosmetics here, oh my God. I put out a trailer the other day, and I didn't know what it was for. It actually happened to be for the Phantom Market cosmetics. The Barbarian cosmetic with the chains, oh my God, it was so amazing looking. I don't even have the file here right here to show you guys. You'll have to check out the other video. It's on the main page of the channel. Very short video. I didn't know what it was at the time, but the cosmetics are gorgeous. But it's going to be through that system where you need to, you know, it's like a gotcha style system. You have odds of getting all the different tiers, and there's like what, 7, 8 tiers? I don't even know. I've never engaged in the Phantom Market, but I'm considering engaging in the Phantom Market on this one, which starts on the 22nd. These skins, unless if you have the most amazing of luck, you will unlock it on your final pull, because the odds of grabbing it on your first pull is like 0.3%. Very, very tiny percent. People can. That would be amazing, but very slim chance of that. But if you have to go through all the stages, which most people do, this cosmetic costs approximately $170, which is a lot of money. It definitely is. But I don't mind the crazy cosmetic prices as long as it's, I like it better than like pay to win elements, of course, but it's not something that I can engage in regularly. That's an expensive nut right there, $170. But you do get the cosmetic on all of your classes. Now, 7 classes, because of course the Blood Knight has it as well. And man, I've needed something on the Blood Knight because it just has been a little bit lacking in the cosmetic section, if you ask me. So this event goes on from the 22nd through the 12th, approximately 21 days that you can get involved in the Phantom Market. Also, they drop other rewards, so they kind of lure you in a little bit to see who's unlocked the skins, and with that little red dot, and then there's like a little chest for you to grab. So there's always rewards there to be had. But this cosmetic is awesome, and you may see it on my account here when the time comes. We'll have to see there. But you may also notice that I am back to the Barbarian. I was running the Crusader, and it was awesome. Really liked the Crusader. And I wanted to build myself a Crusader build that was unkillable. Like something that would just not die. You could try, but never die. And I was having some troubles with it I got the build right, but it was hard to switch back and forth between a farming build and a PvE Heliquary build. So I went back after speaking to Why Try. We kind of theory crafted a little bit how this could work. And it seems that the Barbarian could be better for this. And we're basically talking here. Let me show you what we're talking about here. Undying Rage is massive for staying alive. Let's be honest. I also threw in a Phoenix Ashes. Whoa, that's weird. Look at that overlap right there. Is that? Look at this. They never fixed this from when they never changed this whole scene right here. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna screenshot this and shoot this over to Blizzard. Let them know that we'll just even throw an arrow on it. Boop, boop. And that's how we give back, right? But yeah, I'm trying to build an unkillable build. We've got ourselves the Frozen Heart. And actually, you know what? I'm feeling something right here, guys. I'm feeling like we need to go in the market, because I did notice right before recording this video that there was something in the market that it made me, I like the look of it. Do we have a watch list? Oh no, it's gone. You gotta be kidding me. There was a Frozen Heart at a good price literally 10 minutes ago. Where'd it go? Oh, someone bought it. You sneaky dog. Someone got it and saved about 5,000 platinum. Well, I'm not buying it at 61K, so we will be out of here. I'm looking forward to the game. I can't wait to see what comes during the Christmas time season. Happy holidays to all of you guys as we get to it. I appreciate you guys every single day. Please know that. And if you see me in game, say what's up, drop me a friend request. We've been doing a lot of farming, a lot of grinding. As you can see, we are over Paragon level by 7 levels right now, which tells you that I've been playing quite a bit. Hope you've been enjoying the game, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.